here. Wanted to formally apologize to all of you about the GMK review. I am terribly sorry. Like I said, I've tried to upload it. I'm gonna say about 6 or 7 times. Yeah, 6 or 7 times. I've uploaded it about 7 times, and it's been taken down every single time because there's been a copyright claim, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. And then this is the funny thing, and this is terrible, and it annoys the hell out of me. Excuse my language. It annoys the hell out of me. I had no problems uploading my review to TikTok. None. No flags, no copyright, nothing. No problems whatsoever. I uploaded it to TikTok. No freaking problems whatsoever. YouTube, oh my, it's been such a nightmare. Trying to find all the loopholes, and it's been such a terrible nightmare. I haven't even had this many problems with the 1954 Godzilla review. Never had this many problems, and I don't know. I said I wasn't gonna let it get to me, but it got to me. It really did. Because I put a lot of time and effort into this review, and I really wanted to share it with all of you because I worked so hard to make this Godzilla review. I put a lot of time and effort into it because I love GMK. Like I said, it's one of the greatest Godzilla films ever created because of its strong political messages about the atrocities that were committed during World War II. That's who this Godzilla was. He was a combination of the hydrogen bomb and the spirits that were lost during Unit 731 and the Nanjing massacre and what is it? The Bataan Death March. And like there was so much lore and I wanted to talk about why something that bothered me about it, and I did some research. I did a lot of research on GMK, and in the interviews, Shusuke Kaneko intended this version of Godzilla to be evil, and it's like, but why is he evil? If he's the spirits of all the innocents that got murdered, you would think that he wouldn't be evil. So it's kind of confusing, and that was that was gonna be the big thing I was gonna talk about in my review, and it was gonna be about I was gonna say it's gonna be about 11 minutes long, probably about maybe 12, 13 minutes, but I was gonna talk about that and just how it was different for King Ghidorah to be a hero because he was never a hero in the original franchise. He was always the villain, and the reason why he was the hero was because originally Shusuke Kaneko wanted Varan to be in King Ghidorah's place, and that's why when you look at King Ghidorah's face, it looks different. He looks like a lot like Varan, and if you look up Varan, I had it all figured out. I had all the clips and everything in place. I had it all set, everything, and it did not end in my favor. So I'm really sorry, everyone. And I know I've already told you how I feel about it. It's really disappointing. And I don't want to say go check out my review on TikTok because that's terrible. I don't want to say that because I came here to get away from there. So I mean there's nothing wrong with TikTok. I try to keep my stuff. I wanted to keep all of my content on YouTube, all of it, and because of the ban that was supposedly going to happen with TikTok, but that never happened. So I ended up just keeping all my Godzilla stuff on there. So now I have two Godzilla channels. Well, technically three. Well, four. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Well, I co-run one with a friend of mine for Kaiju Nerd United. Um, I co-run that one, and then I have this one, and then I have my channel on TikTok, and then I use my Reddit account sometimes to talk about Godzilla, or if I post Godzilla memes, some funny stuff, I don't know. But anyways, I'm really sorry, friends, that the GMK review got taken down. This was like, this was supposed to be my magnum opus. This was supposed to be the one. This was going to be the one Godzilla review that was going to be the best one. I don't know if it's going to be better than my Godzilla vs. Biolante, but it sure as heck was going to be top up there for sure. So but I'm going to find a new strategy. I'm going to find a new strategy for the GMK review, and I will make it happen. One way or another, I will release it. If it's just me talking in front of the camera, as I joked in the post. If it's just gonna be me for talking in front of the camera, explaining the entire story. Well, not the entire story. I'll just explain to you the good stuff and be like, yeah. So this is you got three guardian monsters. I'll just do it here. Three guardian monsters. And the three guardian monsters are the spirits of the honorable dead of Japan, and they're protecting the homeland from Godzilla because he wants to destroy all of Japan because they want to forget the past. They want to forget the atrocities that were committed. They want to act like that never existed. And the Guardians, yes, three of them, the three Guardians, Ghidorah, Baragon, and Baragon was kept. Baragon was kept. Shusuke Kaneko was able to keep Baragon because he wanted to have Anguirus, Varan, and Baragon. Those were originally supposed to be the three Guardian monsters. So Ghidorah being brought into the mix was kind of like, why did they do that? But yeah. And anyways, they're protecting the homeland, but not necessarily the people. They're protecting Asia in general, like all of Asia. And that was the one thing that I thought was cool about it. And there was a lot of philosophy to the film, and it was just amazing. So I really loved GMK, and my review of it's probably going to be, I want to say, well, yeah, it was originally going to be like 11 minutes, but I feel like I can just skip most of the I feel like I can just skip most of the plot and just talk about key points. And that's probably what I should have done in my review. And that's probably why it got flagged because it was too long. I took too long to explain the story. Sorry. Come on, light. There we go. All right. Yeah, I probably should go into the game room. Oh, God. Gotta move. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Boom! Light and Godzilla figures everywhere. Wow! Welcome. Here, switch it around. No. There we go. So you guys can look at the game. Maybe I should just make him talk for me instead. Maybe just do that. Have them have a conversation together or something. But yeah, no, I'm not going to quit on the GMK review. It's still going to happen. One way or another, it's just going to take a lot longer than expected. Like I said, I thought I was going to have it out sooner. I was supposed to have it out at the beginning of the month. It was supposed to literally be out at the beginning of the month, but all this happened, and I'm just like, okay. All right. But no, I'm not quitting. No matter how long it takes, the GMK review will be released. You have my word. So, and I just want to thank all of you that have stood by me through all of this. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And, I'm grateful that I have met all of you. So, thank you all. And I appreciate you. So, thank you for joining the Kaiji Madness and stay tuned. I don't know what I'll be releasing next week. I gotta figure that out. Anyways, good night, friends.